Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. Those who are new to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe the channel to get more update on intraday and positional trading strategies. And this video, I'm going to discuss about the trade which I have done today. So based on the charting scanner that I'm going to discuss in this video. If you are new to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe the channel to get more update on intraday and positional trading strategies. So let's look at this chart about India Bull Housing Finance. 3 consecutive higher highs and also higher lows. So there is a chances of continues the trend as well as reversal of the trend also be highly possible based on this candlesticks pattern that you are watching on India Bull Housing Finance. So 3 consecutive green candles may shows the bullishness, but after 3 consecutive green and also closing with higher ones, so that may helping you to find out in a breakout trade after the 4th day. If it is a green candle, there is a chances of moving in a positive way. But what happened in this case, it not able to sustain or it not able to cross the 3rd day high, and the market is started reversing down, and there is an entry opportunity that we already use as scanner to find out 5 minutes 15 minutes like that. So 3 consecutive closes, and finally it cannot able to cross above this level, and also it is opened by a gap down, and today everything was opened by a gap down. After opening this gap, if there is a break below the low of the -1 candle, so it would be the selling entry opportunity. Once it is crossed below that entry opportunity, you can keep the stop loss. Let me play what was the stop loss which we are requiring for this trade. 36 to almost 7 rupees. If you are taking any trades in futures, so there is a 7 rupees, almost 6.7 rupees risk for the trade. So while it is breaking that level of 130, exactly the entry price where we are going to make the previous day low is around 130. That should be entry point around 130. If it is breaks below 130, we are going to make for a sell opportunity, and with the stop is around 136.7 is the stop, and it triggers. Well, I played with 130 put options. Well, I'm playing with 130 put option, and it market made nearby 122 as the low from 130. Almost 8 rupees moved down from that entry point with the risk of 6.7. Our 1:1 risk reward got triggered on this stock. Let's look at that. So the first candle is a green, and the second one also be green, and third one also be green. Maybe fourth one also be expecting green, but unfortunately it is a red. But there is a big sell off happen at this time, so like the distance of that candle were covered in the downside and got my target of 1:1 around 6 rupees. So based on this, we have taken I have taken the put option of 130. So from there the put option almost from it started by 5 rupees. Let's look at that, my entry point on this put option and India Bull Housing Finance. But after that it coming down to the same price. Let's look at this is the price of that particular 130 put option. So it was started from almost 5 rupees. 5.5 is the open rate, and it made a low of 5 rupees, and it keep on increasing. So 5, 6, 6.5, 7, 7 and 10, 10, 11. So it's keep on going up to this time around 10:30. So after that market it started recovering. So where I took entry on that option is around 8 rupees at this point, and I immediately exited by 10 rupees, and after that it went up to 11 rupees because I have already told you. So whenever we got the risk and reward, so we need to exit out from the trade because it is an intraday trade where I got a good opportunity after watching. And last video also I discussing about this trade about the pattern. So that pattern gives me the profit while I'm making an intraday trade. So that gives me a profit. I will exit out from the trade. So how much? 2 points I have gained from this trade where I took 8 to 10 rupees I have made here. It's about options. I'm mainly prefer to doing options. So those are my trades where I made in that options. India Bull Housing Finance 130 put options. Even same kind of pattern. So another interesting thing on that, on daily basis, 3 consecutive higher high candles on that India Bull option. That I'm going to check in a 15 minutes. Let's take a 3 consecutive lower low candles after opening. So this is what our intraday scalping scanner that we have used the conditions. When the stock forms a 3 consecutive lower lows, there is an opportunity. It may continue down, but I'm not waited for this. I will take the entry around this area because it is already in daily basis. It triggers my entry around 130 and immediately it coming down. And after 4 consecutive downs, the 5th one is a rejection, the price rejection. After a 4 consecutive down, there is a price rejection where you can see there is a opportunity even buying also on this particular thing, but I'm not interested to buy. So where if it is crossed above this level, so 125.85 should be it must go up because it is already consecutive downs. There is a recovery phase at this time it is happening, and this candle, so we can consider for a recovery, and this would be the confirmation candle where after a 4 consecutive down closes. And there is the 5th one should be the green, and the weakest C, there is a rejection in a downside. That means the buy pressure on that, and the candle is closed by green. So even we get a confirmation once the candle is fully engulfed this bigger candle. So it takes almost 5 candles to engulf this red candle. That is the 4th red candle. It takes almost 15 minutes or 5 candles. So there is a confirmation. So this will be your stop loss for this trade. Maybe it's an intraday, but the candlesticks should be working. So at this point it crossed over here. So how much the point where I'm getting entry? Somewhere around 125.8 and 122, nearby 3.5 rupees is the risk for the trade. But from here, when it is triggered around 125.8, it went up to 128.8. So almost 3 rupees and almost 3.3. So here 1:1 risk also be covered here. So if you are watching these candles very closely, you will be getting that opportunity where the market is going to reverse, at what point of the time it is going to reverse, everything you know. So I hope you know the well GAIL, VDL, IDFC. Today IDFC Bank has performed well. The concept is same. GAIL also performed well, but GAIL I am checking in the morning, the option is illiquid. So in a 5 minutes time frame, so it is about 15 minutes. It's about 5 minutes where I'm taking about this scanner is 5 minutes, and 15 minutes we got a only stock is around OFS. It was not a good liquid. Let me go for a GAIL. This is what the trade point where I'm going to make the trade in a GAIL. So this is what my entry point. Just small stop loss for the trade. Almost 25 paisa. It's about 5 minutes. I know already told you, if you are using the 5 minutes time frame, you have to act fast. So once it is triggered, advantage of 89.45 from 86.8, almost to nearby 87, 82, 2.5 rupees. So lot size is big, 9,000 plus. So here there is an opportunity. Let's go for IDFC Bank. So I'm planning to convert this into robotic mode. So when this candle is broken, maybe this was a stop loss trade, and the 3rd time it was crossing over and it was giving you good result. And you can also play with that. It's such a kind of trade which forms a say in 15 minutes also there is a good opportunity. Let me go for a OFS, and it was in a 15 minutes time frame, not on 5 minutes. It is a 15 minutes time frame. Let's go for this. It's a big stop loss from 2983 2955. So here is the entry point. Once your entry got triggered, still at the end of the day it was not triggered your stop loss on a 15 minutes time frame. Let me go to check it. Entry got triggered at this spike around 2983. Your stop loss would be 2955, and end of the day it is closed by 2969. There is no stop loss here, and it was closed with positive. But it is about 15 minutes time frame where we are focusing that. And Tata Chemical, it's about on a 30 minutes. Let me go for a Tata Chemical. So it's about the Tata Chemical where it is triggered on our thing. So 3 consecutive thing, but it may be a stop loss trade at this 30 minutes to 1211 and 1200, 10 rupees got triggered your stop loss. And then if you have reversed it back from 1200, it may given you 15 points. That was stop loss got triggered from you can recover your stop loss where it triggers on the buy side. In the sell side, you can recover your stop loss. And a lot of stocks more the India Cements, but India Cements is not moved well today. Let me go for an India Cement. India Cements, it's about on a 5 minutes time frame. Let me go for here. The first 15 minutes high, the third candle high is never broken. So there is no opportunity for a buying. But it initially broke the sell, and that is also not works, and again it's a spike which is triggered, and then it's totally going down. At this point, I find out a reversal opportunity with the low as a stop loss at this point of 272.3, and it comes down and taken a support on 276.5. It closed. So somewhere around this point, it was a 4 rupees taken a support, and it went back. But the risk for the trade is 269. So a lot of things which we can focus using the Delta Corp and Maruti. Let me go for it. These are all 5 minute stocks. Maruti, that how that scalping canner will work. Here you can see the Maruti was 3 consecutive 5 minutes, and most important day is at overall gap down day. But most of the stocks are after a gap down opening, they are recovered back. And here is about Maruti. So the initial first trade maybe 69.85. The second one is 15 paisa. So that's why we told you to give you some buffer. It may be recover you the false signals. And again, it broken that level around 8769, and it went up to 8875. So some kind of 7289. Sorry, this is about 770, almost 870, 100 point move. So the risk for the trade is 769, 717, almost nearby, exactly 49 to 50 points. That scalping can how it's working, how to make such a great opportunity using the scalping can. I have already made a video for how to create the scalper can scanners. So don't ask for scanners again and again. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, hit the like button and share to your friends. If you have any question, just comment on the comment box. Thank you for watching this, and thank you very much.